Hey everyone, this is Pastor Daniel. I am so grateful for your interest in this Bible information class called People Close to God and the chance that we have to be in God's Word together and really into His love together through that Word, the love that He has for all of us. First, there's a couple of preliminaries that we should cover so that we're all on the same page, literally. There is a PDF and a binder. You probably heard of this already. With some lessons in it, and I really anticipate you having this kind of a setup. So that's really our number one issue, is that you would have pieces of paper in front of you that you can take notes on, that you would have maybe either a folder or a binder put together for working through this course. So if you haven't had access to those resources, make sure that you contact me. Also then, watching these videos is going to be another step. So thinking of a place where you can sit down and watch a video in an undistracted way. I don't really expect you to be folding laundry or doing the dishes while you watch this. And I think you owe it to yourself to take it seriously and take your time and set aside the time needed for each video. You can already see how long they are in the YouTube channel. Set aside the time so you can be as undistracted as possible as you go through this work. So that way you can have a pen ready and your paper, and you can jot down notes, questions, comments, things that we can follow up on later. So I see you with maybe a Bible. You probably shouldn't need a Bible, but I see you with a binder or a folder with sheets that you've printed out and writing utensils so you can take some notes as you follow along. Make sure you're in an environment where you can soak up the videos and hear the sound and see the screen. And just as a sample, this is probably what it will look like when we go into PowerPoint mode. This is a PowerPoint slide that I'll be clicking through, and I don't think my little video up in the corner is going to block any of the words, but maybe it will once or twice. But that's kind of what you'll need to read. That's about how big the font is, so you can get set up that way. And the next part then would be follow-up. I anticipate calling people that are involved in taking this course. As long as the coronavirus has us socially distant from each other, that at least we could do a conference call or something like that, so that we can touch base and go over things to avoid misunderstanding and clear up any questions or confusion that you might have on the lesson content. I'm okay if we do that like every 2 lessons or something like that, every 1 or 2. But just check in with me regularly so we can keep moving forward and you don't get hung up on something. It's not great to like advance to something new without having felt like you've mastered and owned for yourself what is being communicated in the previous lessons. So follow-up is a big part of this. And I do really look forward to talking to you and working through things and hearing anything that comes to mind, anything that you want to talk about from the material. That'd be a lot of fun. And then I should probably just mention this, that the New International Version, that is when you see Bible passages in the material and Bible passages in the PowerPoints, I'm using that translation of the Bible. It's very widespread, common translation. And just in case you were curious where these words were coming from, it's coming from the New International Version, the NIV. I think that's it. I think we're ready to get started. If you have any other comments or questions before you begin, don't hesitate to reach out and contact me. And God be with you. Can't wait to see you in the next video.